I arrived in Busan at night, and this was the view from the balcony of my room. I was up on the 12th floor of the H Hotel. It was stunning. This bridge is lit up every night like this, and this is the view of the town below me. In the morning, it was sunny. Once again, beautiful view. I found coffee, I was happy, and I met a friend at the coffee shop, Brittany, who convinced me to hop a bus to Haeundae Beach, where we explored the beach in the area that she grew up in. All right, I met a friend at a coffee shop today. This is Brittany. Brittany's been touring me around Haeundae Beach. She showed me the bus system, how to get on and off the buses. She took me to buy what was the name of the card?
The name is Haeundae Beach, and it's a similar like Hyundai car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been trying to pronounce it, and we're just laughing about it because my pronunciation of Haeundae car is very different than the way they pronounce it here. But we bought me a card, the T card.
Yeah.
And I have to tap it to get on and off the bus.
Yeah, T-money card.
T-money card.
Yeah,
so she showed me how to buy that, and I can't thank her enough for showing me around. When are you going to Bali again?
I'm going to the Bali last day of September.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's really coincidental because I'll be going there to stay with my daughter at the end of this week, and then she'll be there right after I leave. I leave in September, and she's coming then.
Yeah.
And she's going to be there a long time. And where are you going today? Where are you flying to?
Yeah, I'm going to the Jeju Island, which is the northern? No. Southern island in Korea.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
This is where I was thinking of going. Somebody told me, my neighbor Jennifer, who was telling me that I should go to Jeju Island. And then I ran into Brittany, who's headed there today with her family. So that'll be a really good time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for today. Thanks for letting me interview you for my second YouTube video.
Okay.
This sand sculpture that says "Keep Swimming" was on the beach at Haeundae Beach. There was a Korean band that was in town the weekend that I arrived there. The Korean band's name was BTS. Their logo is "Keep Swimming." Brittany was telling me about this as we were walking on the beach. All right, say what it's called again.
We call the 팔각정.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stay and take a rest in the sunshade.
So it's just to take a rest.
Yeah, take a rest.
It's beautiful.
It's something or
I like the architecture of that a lot.
yes, it's a kind of 경복궁 stuff. So it's a pretty cloudy morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Here's the whole of Gwangalli Beach. The beach doesn't take very long to walk. It's
It's a very busy place in the evening. In the morning, it seems kind of tame. I'm going to do a little yoga up on my patio, and then I'm going to head down there for a walk. I can see the fishermen out already. Last night I was walking by the pier, and I'll have to film a little bit there. It's really nice. I found the part of Gwangalli Beach that I like walking at night. I should probably try to get up really early tomorrow morning and watch them get ready for their fishing day. That would be really interesting. So I'm downstairs at the Shinsuke department store in Busan. I just did a spa morning up in Spa Land. Spa Land is on the main floor of this department store. People go there and spend hours. It's a traditional cultural experience. Korean cultural experience here is to do what they call a jimdobang. It's a Korean spa. And you enter the spa and you're told to strip down and shower. You sit on a little stool and shower everything from head to toe. Wash your hair, get nice and clean, and then you go into the spa. There's about 7 different spas. There's cold plunges, there's saltwater spas. I did everything except for I did wade a little bit into the cold spa. There was a cooler one that was more my cup of tea, so I did go in the cooler one. It looks like we are running out of the food vendors down here. Maybe, maybe not. We're going into a grocery store, so I'm going to turn around. I spent several hours in the spa, and I finished with a salt scrub. Somebody scrubbed my body from head to toe with salt. It was a nice hard pressure. I felt nice and buffed out when I left there. I finished with the salt scrub and then showered again, and now I'm down here looking for something to eat. This place is amazing. I could come here every day. Every day. Look at all this bread. I don't even know what oakberry is. What's oakberry? Oh, acai. A bunch of acai stuff. Ooh, this looks like a popular stand here. What is it? Kind of looks like sushi. Oh, chicken. Yum. Well, I am starving. I think I'm actually going to have to choose something to eat. Well, I am completely stuffed full of dumplings. This was what I chose for my lunch. I got 5 of the dumplings. I tried this one here, the pan-fried perilla leaf pork dumpling. The perilla leaf, I had no idea what it was. It has a very distinctive taste. I couldn't finish the whole thing. But I did a lot of the pork dumplings and the pan-fried pork dumplings, and pretty much all pork dumplings is what I did. And then I did one of these buns. I didn't know what it was, but there was a pork filling inside of it, and it was amazing. So I had a box of like 7 of the dumplings, and it came to about $10. And the nice man asked me if I needed 2 sets of chopsticks, because I don't think he realized I was planning on eating all of it. And I did. I inhaled it.
Doing several hours of sauna obviously makes me very hungry. So now I'm on the prowl for some dessert. Sushi. So this is funny. This sushi conveyor belt, this is really big here. And you just sit here and you grab sushi as it comes off this conveyor belt. And I'll get so frustrated when I'm looking for something to eat because all the menus are in Korean. And no one has time for my nonsense. No one that works at these restaurants, you know, they're not going to sit there and help me with the menu. So, I mean, everything's in Korean, so it's a little bit hard for me to figure out what I'm ordering. Every once in a while, I'll find a place that has the menu. It'll have a little bit of English under each item, and then, you know, I'll be able to order. And then it's funny, I have to sit there and watch people eating so I can figure out how to eat whatever it is that I ordered. Like, what are we using chopsticks for? Do we pick this up and drink it? You know, do we use a spoon with this? And just all this stuff. I had something called shabu shabu the first night here in Busan, and what it basically is it's soup broth and raw pork, and you throw your pork in that soup pot and you cook it. And then there's like a salad bar kind of, only it's already pre-filled bowls full of vegetables, and you take those vegetables and you throw them in your broth, and then you're making your own soup. Really, there's a little hot plate that your soup is on, and when it starts boiling, that's when you can cook the pork in it. So I really was watching everyone how they were doing this because I had no idea. And I circled by this counter before. This actually is, I believe this is all meat. It is all meat. It's sliced pork, sliced chicken, minced pork, gourmet fusion, gourmet bakwa, and what looks like bacon back there. Just sidewalks lined with sunflowers. So pretty. It's hard to stop videoing with a view like this. I'm on my way to dinner and I'm just walking along the sidewalk following my navigator, and I'm in a hurry so I don't want to stop and video, but how can I not? It's just gorgeous. So I may end up eating here because it looks like I can't find this udon noodle place. I may go for this K-style dumpling hot pot, although I don't know what's in the dumplings. I have no idea. But I've been a little sick, so I'm looking for something that'll settle my stomach. Jeez. I did not find the udon noodle place, but what I did find is something I was looking for and couldn't find it. It's the traditional pork and rice soup that's well known in just being in this Busan region here. So this is like a specific to Busan, this pork and rice soup that they make. So I did find that, and I had that. It was delicious. I was ordering. It's so funny because you have to order You have to order on an electronic pad when you walk into the restaurant, and it's just a small restaurant. So there's me, and I'm, using the keypad, and I'm using my translator. So I'm taking pictures of each screen, translating it, and then I'm making my selection. So finally, one of the young girls that works there, she comes up and she says something in Korean, and she pushes a button on there and it switches over to the English language. Like the whole time I could have been doing that. And then I ordered something called soju because it's a drink. I keep hearing this soju. It's a Korean drink. So I ordered that, and they kind of acted like that was a weird order. So I'm not sure if people don't normally order that or not with dinner. But that's what I did tonight, and it was very good. I've had a really upset stomach, so it was good. That soup should be really good for my stomach. I look pretty beat up tonight because I really didn't clean up after I left that spot. They did a salt scrub on me, and they ended up taking off most of my makeup. And then I didn't have anything I needed. All the women bought their makeup cases and everything to do their makeup when they got done there. I had nothing, absolutely nothing. I was totally unprepared, but it was still fun. Had a good time. It was great. But I see a little clothes store here that's still open, and it looks really cute. So I'm gonna pop in there. Gwangalli Beach at night. The bridge is all lit up. I should be able to get a nice view of it from my patio. This is H Avenue Hotel where I'm staying. Got my room key. Just tap your room key, and then tap again, and then the door opens. Just keep tapping till it opens. Tap on my door, and then I have to stick my room key in this little thing here to get the lights to turn on and to get the air conditioning to turn on. I probably should have tidied up the place, but I didn't. This is the bathroom here. It's pretty good. We have a pretty big mirror. There's not a lot of light for doing makeup, but there's a makeup table out in the living room. There's this shower. This shower has such good water pressure, it will just blow the skin off your body. There's a little area here with a teapot, nice mirror for putting on makeup. Hey there. And then there's a refrigerator there. So I have water and stuff, robes. There's not much room in here for luggage. If there were 2 people in here, that would be rough. But then again, as I've said 1,000 times, I have a lot of luggage with me this time. This is my bed, unmade, because I took a nap when I got home from the spa today. It's very nice. They do have regular beds here too, but I wanted to try the traditional Korean bed. It's all about doing things the way they do in the country I'm visiting, right? Trying to eat the food that they eat here traditionally, the food that's tradition to the area I'm in, getting around the same way the locals do. This is a really nice patio out here. It's pretty dark. So I just discovered I have outdoor lights on the patio, and I just turned them on. That's cool. So look at the view that I have out here. don't know if we can see the bridge lights. Whoa, almost dropped my phone over the railing. Ooh, that wouldn't have been good. Yeah, we can see a little bit of the lights. There's my clothes hang drying. I hand washed a couple things today, and I have this amazing little springy clothesline from Amazon for travel that I use. And then there's my room. I have to stick a shoe in the door because there's a sign on the inside of here that says that ouch, I just stubbed my toe, that the door may lock you out. I don't want to get locked out there. But that's it. That is the room. It's very nice. It is very hard to get around the bed because of that TV. The TV has nicked me in the shoulder I don't know how many times when I'm squeezing around the foot of the bed to get out on the patio. But for $80 a night, I think that the location of the room is great, overlooking the water. It's called H Avenue Hotel. I like it. I like it a lot. And I especially like, I'll show you the lobby. Going to the lobby. We have a wine bar in here and coffee in the front desk there. They have a breakfast every morning out here too. And then this is the little patio that we have up here. And look at how you can see that bridge and the whole skyline. This is a really nice viewing area out here. Look at all the boats on the water. Oh, that never gets old. Never gets old. That is very pretty. This is such a pretty beach. They just had a movie down on the beach about Busan, and it was really interesting. They were talking about the juxtaposition of the old and the new. Like, this is an old fishing town.
I like that Busan blends the old and the new, the old fishing village with a lot of the newer attractions for the tourists to come see, like the lighted bridge. I'm looking forward to investigating the pier where the fishermen dock and where they go out for the morning, and some of that whole area behind the scenes where all the fishing and the catch of the day gets brought in. Looking forward to that. Thanks for coming along.